And welcome back. We're here with our third guest. Kind of mentioned her a little bit in the last segment because Magic Bob is amazing like that. Her name is Jessica. She's here with the Pines Resort.
Yes.
Hello.
Thank you, Kelly. Hi.
Thank you for being here.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
The Pines Resort's been around for a while.
Yes, it has. Yes, it has.
Done lots and lots of weddings out there.
A ton, actually.
It's been doing weddings since
I want to say 1980. I think I have this fabulous picture in my office of, a 1980s huge fabulous dress, barefoot on our docks. It's one of my favorites.
Okay, he wants to recreate it.
I know. That would be great.
Recreate the Pines' first wedding.
Right.
So tell me about the services and what the Pines offers.
Yeah, well, probably the most exciting thing for the Pines right now is we've recently taken over the Bass Lake Event Center. And so I've been at the Pines over 4 years, or almost 4 years now, over 3. And we've only had an outdoor space. And so acquiring the indoor banquet rooms has just been huge for us. So our banquet department in general is really growing. And we have both indoor and outdoor spaces, ceremony and reception available. We do catering in-house through Ducey's on the Lake, our steakhouse, and pretty much everything in between. We handle all rental items, tables, chairs, your linens, your colored linens. So we're a really great, kind of one-stop shop for weddings, especially if you're in Fresno and you're trying to get, kind of out of town, but not too far out of town. Bass Lake's right there. We're an hour north.
Bass Lake is beautiful.
Right, I agree. I so agree. Yeah.
So you guys, I know that there are other venues where you just get the space.
Correct.
You have to bring in other vendors to kind of then create your wedding. But you guys help with
a lot of it. Vendors that you still would bring in are like your photography, your cake, DJ, and that sort of thing. But we really handle the setup of your space, of the venue, in full for both ceremony and reception. So that is nice.
Oh man!
Yeah.
And what's the largest?
We can do 300 in the Lakeview room. Yeah. So
the Lakeview room.
Yeah, the Lakeview indoor. I know
so
it is. So we've done as small as I've had intimate weddings with 2 people just getting married, and all the way up to 300.
Oh my gosh!
I know.
Could you imagine planning a 300-person wedding?
Whew, it's a lot of people.
My cousins have done it. I went to
Ours was like 140, so
yeah, so that's good. That's a good.
It's kind of average, I would say, average wedding count for these days. Yeah.
So the catering is done through.
Yes.
You said Ducey's.
Ducey's on the Lake. Yeah.
So now, how do people get to come and taste us?
We do, absolutely.
And
we have buffet and plated options available. Once you contract your wedding for us, we want to have you and your close loved ones back, and we're going to wine and dine you. Your wedding tastings totally included. We do signature drink tastings, wine pairings, all of that fun stuff at your tasting.
Oh my gosh.
I know. It's one of my favorites.
Oh my gosh. And what is your advice for brides who are shopping for venues? Comparing things. What's some advice you have for them on shopping for
Definitely shop around. One of the biggest things I know I hear as being a past bride in 2013 and working in the industry, weddings are expensive. And so the more time you give yourself to kind of shop around and price shop and really, focus on what's most important to you and really just dive in. There's tons to offer, even here in the Valley, wonderful vendors. And so there's a lot to kind of dig through and to look at what would fit best and work best for you and your wedding. Yeah.
Now, is there a special bridal room for brides to get ready?
We have 2 suites, the honeymoon suites.
Okay.
And out of our 104 spaces, we only have 20 suites. So they're kind of like our premier overnight room spaces, and the honeymoon suites with only 2 of those are even more premier. So those are definitely you guys have absolutely everything you need for your big day. And yeah, like I said, VIP of the resort. So it doesn't get much better than that.
You guys got to get up there and check it out. It's beautiful.
Definitely.
Pictures.
Yay! Yeah,
oh my gosh,
there we go.
That?
Yeah.
That looks like a lot. Look at that. See how beautiful? There's a lake back there.
I know, and I just love how,
So
same
the chairs are arranged
spaces.
differently.
They are. We customize. Here we go, a nice circle option. Circle ceremonies have been really big lately. I love how different each wedding is, even in the same location.
Oh man, is that an outdoor tent?
That is. Our outdoor deck, the gazebo deck, has an event tent now on it with removable wall options.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And what is your contact information?
Yeah, I can be reached. Check out our website, basslake.com, for all things Pines Resort. And then I can be reached directly at the resort at 559-692-8837. And my email contact is actually on basslake.com, so you can go right to a link that'll set you up to my email.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Any last words about Pines Resort?
Just come check us out, you guys. You know, right now, while the fog's settling in on the valley, we're just right above it, and it's just gorgeous year round. I love it.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Anytime. Anytime. I really want us to recreate that 80s picture.
Oh my gosh. I'll keep you posted.
We'll bring it back.
Maybe it'll have to be you.
Okay. All right, guys, stay tuned. We'll be back with our next guest.